Is lying ever okay? Here are my group members. I'm Marvin, Sarmat, Zan, Matthias, and Gabriel's filming. So when it comes to lying, it depends on the context and application of the lying situation. So say for example, in a conflict, to avoid conflict, lying can be used as a way to persuade your way out of a situation and hurt the detriment of another person. It can also be used to create excitement. So say for example, for a child, you can use it as a way to educate them as well as persuade them into some sort of cultural topic. But it can also be used as something negative. Say for example, in the workplace, it can be used as something that demonstrates poor professional etiquette and can honestly make you lose career opportunities.
An example where lying would be okay is if you're lying to your kids or younger kids in your lives. If you're lying to them about Santa Claus and like the Easter Bunny, that makes them happy for a special time of the year, and it brings more joy when they don't know the truth about that time of the year. It also brings them into a common culture around the world that a lot of people celebrate. Even though not everyone celebrates it, it's still very popular. And they can also pass it down to future generations after they grow up. A situation where lying would be bad is for pathological liars who lie all the time and they don't care about lying. They lie to make themselves feel better and to make themselves try to live in a new perspective of their life. Lying makes them show people a different life that they wish they could live in rather than embracing their own life and growing from what's happening in their current life. Living in another perspective can lead to depression when the reality actually hits you, and embarrassment if you're confronted about your lying by the people.
In my opinion, lying is okay if it's not hurt people. Sometimes we would lie to our friend because we don't want to hurt them. For example, my friend gave me a gift, but I don't like it. I would not tell him I don't like his gift because he spent time and money to choose a gift for me. I don't want my friend to feel sad or disappointed, and is also embarrassed. So when my friend asked me about his gift, I would tell him I love his gift. By this way, no one is getting hurt and our friendship can maintain good. Lying is not always bad. Sometimes it's a good way to keep our friendship.
So I'm Gabriel, and I'm going to be talking about how I define what lying is. To me, it's just, I define lying as not telling the truth. And for some people, that may be the same thing, or they have a different perspective of what they define what lying is. But in this case, I'm going to be explaining how lying to your loved ones has an effect on not only your life, but their life as well, especially your parents. Your parents the whole life have been teaching you to be honest, right? But sometimes, like young people, young teenagers and young adults, we tend to lie because we feel we cannot share our personal beliefs and our personal life with them because they cannot relate to us. So we tend to lie about small things and big things as well. And once they find out, it can lead to a bigger consequence because they've been telling you this whole life that you should not lie because there'll always be a consequence later on in life. So,
I personally believe that lying at a workplace can create a really bad situation for you because it can give you anxiety and it can create a sense of insecurity for you. So anxiety can be caused because you have to remember the name of the people and what lied you told to them, and insecurity is caused by you have a constant demand of remembering what you lied about. So that's always a stressful situation. It can also cause a sleep disorder. In the end, I would like to say that lying always depends upon the context you're talking about. If you're talking to your family and you're lying to your loved one, that can create a sense. But lying at a workplace can be really harmful for you. Okay?